calm. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 112.06, QNH 1028. Landing and departing runway 13. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo. Masalak Airport information. Bravo 1127 Zulu. Wind calm. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 112.06, QNH 1028. Landing and departing runway 13. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo. Masalak Airport information. Bravo 1127 Zulu. Wind calm. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 112.06, QNH 1028. Landing and departing runway 13. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo. Masalak Airport information. Bravo 1127 Zulu. Wind calm. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 112.06, QNH 1028. Landing and departing runway 13. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo. Masalak Airport information. Bravo 1127 Zulu. Wind calm. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 112.06, QNH 1028. Landing and departing runway 13. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo. Masalak Airport information. Bravo 1127 Zulu. Wind calm. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 112.06, QNH 1028. Landing and departing runway 13. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo. Masalak Airport information. Bravo 1127 Zulu. Wind calm. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 112.06, QNH 1028. Landing and departing runway 13. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo. Masalak Airport information. Bravo 1127 Zulu. Wind calm. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 112.06, QNH 1028. Landing and departing runway 13. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo. Masalak Airport information. Bravo 1127 Zulu. Wind calm. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 112.06, QNH 1028. Landing and departing runway 13. Transition level 060. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo. Masalak Airport information. Bravo 1127 Zulu. Wind calm. Ceiling and visibility okay. Temperature 112.06,
Rodez Airport, Volotea 2896, we are ready to pick up our clearance to Strasbourg with information. Bravo.
Volotea 2896, Rodez ground. Thanks for information. Bravo. Expect runway 1396 active departure. Initial climb flight level 080. Squawk 1000.
Men 6 Echo departure. Squawk 1000. Volotea 2896.
Volotea 2896, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Will curl Volotea 2896.
Volotea 2896, we are ready to start up.
Volotea 2896, engine start approved. Call when ready for taxi.
Roger, startup approved. Volotea 2896.
Parking brake set, takeoff speed and thrust set. Windows closed, beacon on. APU bleed on. Démarrage moteur 2.
To demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320 aircraft. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A320. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information. Oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you.
All aircraft be advised, information Charlie now current, QNH1027.
Emergency lighting
Démarrage
will guide
moteur
you
1.
to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap, pull on each side to adjust, put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat. Remove and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust.
Oh non. Action après démarrage. Checklist of After start 20 eyes off. Become status. Normal. Pitch stream. Down 0,4. Rudder trim neutral. Checklist after start completed. Volotea 2896, we are ready to taxi.
Volotea 2896, runway 13 taxi via Alpha 1 Charlie.
Runway 13 taxi via Alpha 1 Charlie. Volotea 2896.
Action roulage. Flight control. Gauche. Ok. Droit. Ok. Down. Ok. Up. Ok. Flap settings. Sur 1. Radar on. Engine mode selector. Normal. Et cam memo. Take off no blue. On attend la cabine check. Volotea 2896, we are ready to go.
Rodez ground, Volotea 2896, contact center when at runway hold point.
We contact center at holding point 2896.
Rodez ground, Volotea 2896, squawk 1000. Contact center when at runway hold point.
Center Volotea 2896, holding point runway 13, ready to go.
2896, contact approach for landing clearance.
Clermont approach, good evening. Volotea 2896 at holding point 13. We are ready to go.
Volotea 2896 Clermont, wind variable, runway 13 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 13 cleared for takeoff. Volotea 2896.
Ok, aligné. Pax off. TK sur on. Manflex 48 SRS Nav Autothrottle Blue. Thrust 7. V1 rotate. Vario positif.
Volotea 2896 Clermont departure identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Volotea 2896.
Black Zone. Volet 0. Autopilot on.
Volotea 2896, contact border control 125.375.
Centre on 125.375, Volotea 2896. Border control, Volotea 2896, good day. Out of flight level 145 for flight level 170 direct mend.
Volotea 2896, border control, good day. Radar contact, climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, Volotea 2896.
Volotea 2896, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Contact Marseille Control 130.85 Volotea 2896. Have a good day. Marseille Control, Volotea 2896, good day. Through flight level 172 for flight level 340 direct mend.
Volotea 2896, Marseille Control identified. China 30 Romeo Uniform, turn right, heading 045.
Turn right, heading 045, Ryanair 30 Romeo Uniform.
Marseille Control, Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo, flight level 340.
Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo, Marseille Control identified. Easy 95 Charlie Uniform, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, Easy 95 Charlie Uniform, bye-bye.
Healing to Charlie Alpha, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, yield to Charlie Alpha.
Marseille Control, Sky Egypt 3301, good day, flight level 380.
Sky Egypt 3301, Marseille Control identified. Ryanair 30 Romeo Uniform, contact Marseille Control 120.75.
Contact Marseille Control 120.75, Ryanair 30 Romeo Uniform, have a good day.
Nana HCPC 154 Tango, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Central 118.05, Nana HCPC 154 Tango.
KLM266, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Contact Paris Control 118.05 KLM266.
Marseille Control, Lufthansa 17 November, flight level 350.
Lufthansa 17 November, Marseille Control, radar contact.
Marseille Control, Ryanair 92 Kilo Kilo, flight level 1903.
Ryanair 92 Kilo Kilo, Marseille Control, identified. Arabian Mark 24, contact border control 125.375, have a good day.
Center on 125.375 Arabia Maroc 24, bye-bye.
Lufthansa 17 November, NARC 8 November, runway 32 left, report ready for descent.
NARC 8 November, runway 32 left, ready for descent, Lufthansa 17 November.
Lufthansa 17 November, descent to flight level 150.
Descent to flight level 150, Lufthansa 17 November.
Ryanair 92 Kilo Kilo, contact Marseille Control 124.5, have a good day.
Contact Marseille Control 124.5 Ryanair 92 Kilo, bye-bye.
Volotea 2896, contact Marseille Control 124.5, have a good day.
Center on 124.5, Volotea 2896, have a good day. Marseille Control, Volotea 2896, flight level 340.
Volotea 2896, Marseille Control, radar contact.
Marseille Control, Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo, flight level 340.
Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo, Marseille Control, radar contact. Mintail is Romeo Oscar, fly present heading, climb to flight level 400. Expect further clearance in about 7.4 miles.
Fly present heading, climb to flight level 400, Mint Airways Romeo Oscar.
Marseille Control, fueling 2 Alpha Whiskey, good day, flight level 218.
Fueling 2 Alpha Whiskey, Marseille Control, good day, radar contact, continue descent to flight level 210.
Continue descent to flight level 210, viewing 2 Alpha Whiskey.
Tunnel 719, contact Marseille Control 120.85, bye-bye.
Contact Marseille Control 120.85, tuner 719.
Mint Airways Romeo Oscar, contact Ryan's Control 128.3.
Contact Rhymes Control 128 decimal treatment Airways Romeo Oscar.
Ryanair 1691, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Contact Marseille Control 130.85, Ryanair 1691, bye-bye.
Eurowing 6875, contact Marseille Control 130.85. Centrum 130.85, Eurowing 6875. Redness 2908, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Centrum 130.85, Redness 2908.
Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo, Marseille Control, expect radar vectors, runway 35 right.
Expect radar vectors. Runway 35 right, Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo.
Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo, contact Marseille Control 120.85.
Centrum 120.85, Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo.
Marseille Control, Alpine 83 Golf Lima, descending via Limo 8 Kilo, flight level 286.
Alpine 83 Golf Lima, Marseille Control, identified. Dealing 2 Alpha Whiskey, contact Marseille Control 130.85.
Centrum 130.85, dealing 2 Alpha Whiskey, have a good day.
Volotea 2896, contact Marseille Control 120.85, bye-bye.
Center on 120.85, Volotea 2896.
Viewing 6340, contact me on radar 124.925. Center on 124.925, viewing 6340.
Marseille Control, Volotea 2896, flight level 340.
Volotea 2896, Marseille Control identified. Magic Sun 5 Delta Golf, contact me on radar 124.925.
Center on 124.925, Magic Sun 5 Delta Golf, bye-bye.
Sky Travel 1 Delta Echo, contact Marseille Control 124.5, have a good day.
Center on 124.5, Sky Travel 1 Delta Echo.
Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo, Link landing runway 35 right.
Link, landing runway 35 right, Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo.
Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo, 10 left, heading 070 vectors for the approach.
10 left, heading 070, Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo.
Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo, QNH 1026, expect a visual approach runway 35 right.
QNH 1026, expect a visual approach runway 35 right, Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo.
Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo, descend to 3,200 feet, QNH 1026.
Descend to 3,200 feet, QNH 1026, Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo.
Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo, contact me on radar 124.925.
Center on 124.925, Iberia 32 Alpha Bravo.
Marseille Control, Ryanair 92 Kilo, flight level 260. Ryanair 92 Kilo, Marseille Control identified. Volotea 2896, contact Geneva radar 125.55.
Center on 125.55, Volotea 2896, have a good day. Geneva radar, Volotea 2896, flight level 340.
Volotea 2896, Geneva radar identified.
Volotea 2896, request direct Lima, uniform Lima.
Volotea 2896, La Tour du Pin is behind you. Unable to direct La Tour du Pin.
Volotea 2896, request direct to fix.
Volotea 2896, roger, say fix name.
Request Luxeuil.
Volotea 2896, I didn't get the fixed name, say again.
We request direct Lima uniform Lima.
Volotea 2896, La Tour du Pin is behind you. Unable to direct La Tour du Pin.
Volotea 2896, request direct to fix.
Volotea 2896, roger, say fix name.
Request direct to Luxeuil, Volotea 2896.
Volotea 2896, confirm direct to Luxeuil.
Affirmative.
Volotea 2896, roger, cleared direct to Luxeuil.
Clear direct to Luxeuil, Volotea 2896.
Volotea 2896, Geneva radar, expect Luxeuil 1 Charlie, runway 23.
We expect Luxeuil 1 Charlie arrival for runway 23, Volotea 2896.
Volotea 2896, contact Rhymes Control 128.3, have a good day.
Center on 128.3, Volotea 2896. Rhymes Control, Volotea 2896, flight level 340.
Volotea 2896, Rhymes Control identified. Speedbird 383, contact Paris Control 118.05. Center on 118.05, Speedbird 383.
Runway 23, transition level 070, bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact you have information Lima. Inside airport, information Lima, 1212 Zulu, wind variable, temperature 05, 2.005, QNH 1029, landing and departing runway 23, transition level 070, bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact you have information Lima. Inside airport, information Lima, 1212 Zulu, wind variable, temperature 05, 2.005, QNH 1029, landing and departing runway 23, transition level 070, bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact you have information Lima. Inside airport, information Lima, 1212 Zulu, wind variable, temperature 05, 2.005, QNH 1029, landing and departing runway 23, transition level 070, bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact you have information Lima. Inside airport, information
Volotea 2896, flight level 340.
Rhymes Control, Eurowings 31 uniform Papa, flight level 380.
Eurowings 31 uniform Papa, Rhymes Control, radar contact. Easy 7, 5 Juliet Golf, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Contact Paris Control 118.05, Easy 7, 5 Juliet Golf, have a good day.
Healing to Charlie Alpha, contact line and radar 127.6.
Center on 127.6, healing to Charlie Alpha.
Ryan's Control, Red Nose 8543, flight level 360.
Red Nose 8543, Ryan's Control, radar contact. Eurowings 31 uniform prepare, Badger 2 Alpha, runway 25. Report ready for descent.
Badger 2 Alpha, runway 25, ready for descent. Eurowings 31 uniform prepare.
Eurowings 31 uniform prepare, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1028.
Descend to 5,000 feet, Eurowings 31 uniform prepare.
KLM 28 Whiskey, Ryan's Control, expect Pesatry Alpha, runway 18 center.
Expect Pesatry Alpha, runway 18 center, KLM 28 Whiskey.
ED19 Delta Foxtrot, contact Paris Control 118.05.
Center on 118.05, EZ19 Delta Foxtrot.
Volotea 2896, Luxuil 1 Charlie, runway 23, report ready for descent.
We expect Luxuil 1 Charlie for runway 23 and we are ready to descend Volotea 2896.
Volotea 2896, Luxuil 1 Charlie, runway 23, verify ready for descent.
Luxuil 1 Charlie, runway 23, we are ready for descent 2896.
Volotea 2896, descend to flight level 310.
Descend to flight level 310, Volotea 2896.
Ryan's Control, Lufthansa 14 Charlie, good day, flight level 348. Lufthansa 14 Charlie, Ryan's Control, radar contact. KLM 28 Whiskey, Pesatry Alpha, runway 18 center. Report ready for descent.
Pesatry Alpha, runway 18 center, ready for descent. KLM 28 Whiskey.
KLM 28 Whiskey, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1027.
Descend to 7,000 feet, KLM 28 Whiskey.
Et là devant, on voit la base de Luxeuil.
Ryan's Control, Luxor 6994, flight level 240.
Luxor 6994, Ryan's Control, identified. Luxor 6994, Ryan's Control, expect driver 2 Bravo, runway 24.
Expect driver 2 Bravo, runway 24, Luxor 6994.
Turkish 8 Uniform November, Ryan's Control, expect Troy's 9 Echo, runway 08 right.
Expect Troy's 9 Echo, runway 08 right, Turkish 8 Uniform November.
Swiss 32 Quebec Echo, contact Marseille Control 120.85 bye-bye.
Center on 120.85 tops, with 32 Quebec Echo.
Volotea 2896, descend to flight level 260.
Descend to flight level 260, Volotea 2896.
Rhymes control, Speedbird 541 Alpha, flight level 340.
Speedbird 541 Alpha, Rhymes control, radar contact. Turkish 8 Uniform November, Troy's 9 Echo, runway 08 right. Report ready for descent.
Troy's 9 Echo, runway 08 right, ready for descent, Turkish 8 Uniform November.
Turkish 8 Uniform November, descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, Turkish 8 Uniform November.
Luxor 6994, driver 2 Bravo, runway 24. Report ready for descent.
Driver 2 Bravo, runway 24, ready for descent, Luxor 6994.
Luxor 6994, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Luxor 6994.
Volotea 2896, descend to flight level 190.
Descend to flight level 190, Volotea 2896.
Rhymes control, Ryanair 1781, descending via Luxor to Alpha, flight level 347. Ryanair 1781, Rhymes control identified. KLM28 Whiskey, contact Brussels control 125.0.
Contact Brussels control 125.0 KLM28 Whiskey.
Turkish 8 Uniform November, contact Paris Control 118.05, bye-bye.
Center on 118.05, Turkish 8 Uniform November.
Safely stowed with your laptop inside. Tray table must be stowed. Armrests down. Window blinds open. You now need to be
Quoi?
your seatbelt
Non, pas encore.
Rhymes control, 10x8 Echo Yankee, good day. Flight level 327.
Oui? Oh, hein?
Channel 8 Echo Yankee, Rhymes control, radar contact. Volotea 2896, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Volotea 2896.
Rhymes control, Speedbird 577, flight level 360.
Speedbird 577, Rhymes control, radar contact. Channix 8 Echo Yankee, Dijon 2 Romeo, runway 22. Report ready for descent.
Dijon 2 Romeo, runway 22, ready for descent, Channix 8 Echo Yankee.
Channix 8 Echo Yankee, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Channix 8 Echo Yankee.
Volotea 2896, contact Strasbourg approach 119.58.
Contact Strasbourg approach 119.58 Volotea 2896. Strasbourg approach, Volotea 2896, flight level 190, we have Lima on board.
Volotea 2896, Strasbourg approach, QNH 1029, I expect the ILS runway 23 with the Baroque transition.
QNH 1029, I expect the ILS runway 23 with the Baroque transition, Volotea 2896.
Volotea 2896, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Volotea 2896.
Volotea 2896, cleared direct Baroque, cross Baroque at or above flight level 120, cleared ILS runway 23.
Cleared direct Baroque, cross Baroque at or above flight level 120, cleared ILS runway 23, Volotea 2896.
All aircraft be advised, information like now current QNH 1029.
Ok, checklist approche. Barreau ref, QNH 1009. Seatbelts on. Minimum 700. Auto brake medium. Engine mode selector sur normal. Pour les deux. Train sorti, volet 3. Volotea 2896 established ILS 23.
2500.
Volotea 2896, you're ready on approach. Enable.
Landing checklist, ECA memo. Normal. Landing no blue.
Volotea 2896, you're off course. Clear direct star 17. Resume on navigation.
Wilco, clear direct star 17, resume own navigation. Volotea 2896.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
100. Forty, 30, 20, retard. 5. Retard, retard.
Ouais. Ouais, j'arrive. Ground Volotea 2896, request a taxi to gate.
Volotea 2896, welcome to Inside Airport. Stay parking or advise if need assignment.
Request a taxi to gate Alpha 20 Volotea 2896.
Volotea 2896, gate 20 Alpha doesn't exist at Inside. Would you like to select another?
Request a ramp 20 Volotea 2896.
Volotea 2896, ramp 20 does not exist at this airport. Please select another. Volotea 2896, ramp 20 does not exist at this airport. Please select another.
Request gate 20 Alpha Volotea 2006.
Volotea 2896, say again gate number.
Request gate 20 Alpha.
Volotea 2896, unfortunately, gate 20 Alpha isn't available at this airport. Please choose another. Volotea 2896, unfortunately, gate 20 Alpha isn't available at this airport. Please choose another.
Okay, request any ramp Volotea 2896.
Volotea 2896, gate Alpha 20 Alpha taxi via Papa 3 mic.
Gate Alpha 20 Alpha via Papa 3 mic, Volotea 2896.
Ouais.